Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Horizon Zero Dawn. Where, as much as I said at the end of the last episode I was going to take a little break from recording new episodes, no, we're still going to get another one in, because I really am enjoying my time with the game. The only issue I've had so far is Rost's standpoint with things don't make much sense to me, but maybe we'll kind of explore and figure that out more. But for right now, I wanted to take a look at quests, because, yeah, I've got the tutorial to go through. Oh, all you have to do is basically trip machines with shock wire, so that shouldn't be too hard to do. And I don't see... there are runes down there. There's a scrapper site. And Mother's Heart up there, so... basically, nothing too much we need to do before we go and continue with the story missions. So we will get the shock wire ready. What's it called? Tripcaster, that's it. So it's basically... reminds me of a slinger from Monster Hunter World, actually. This is not very large, but I do like that all the weapons so far that we've seen have all been mostly like these tension-based, or tension-powered projectiles that are shot off.
Good for an old remedy.
It's nothing where it's like actually using machines like shooting or like gunpowder or things you wouldn't expect to be able to really see, to be honest. I think I may be able to sneak over here. Yeah, I could. Okay, so where do I want to try tripping them up? Maybe I can send some over there. I don't know the distance I have to work with here. Well, maybe I can almost like herd them into this.
They're scanning for me.
Ow. Oh shoot. Wrong weapon. Okay, so I actually did get a few of them with the... Okay, so all the bow stuff seems to be from the left bumper, or at least zoom in, but you can... Oh, Jesus! There we go. Okay, so at least that's taken down, so... it might take a little bit of setup to get the Tripcaster to work as well as it can, but at least we kind of got a little test to see how it should operate. So I'm just going to collect a little bit more. And I'm going to see, maybe we will try modifying some of our stuff. Or, not actually, hang on. I'm going to try going down to the merchant. See if we can even try getting ourselves something else before we go for this proving. Because, I mean, we have to have a lot of resources now in our inventory that maybe we'll be able to sell and pick up one of the other things that they had to offer. Now, I also do have to try hunting down just... Probably had a little bit of aim assist on that one, because I don't think I would have made that shot properly. But yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, there is some aim assist if you have it within the circle. I mean, considering we're using a controller for this, I don't mind that at all. And I'll just do a save, and then head down and see about trying to talk... Oh. Okay, I wonder if we can use this to get around a little bit faster. It's like... Yeah, it's basically just a zipline system. Or... tightrope system. I actually didn't even realize that this was... Okay, well maybe it doesn't do... Yeah, it doesn't really do that. Ow. Didn't exactly mean to do that. But what's interesting is that some of these watchers are... already taken down. I don't think we really did it. I also need to find... There's what I need. I think I need a fox for... Oh. Sorry, pal, but we kind of need materials from ya. Yeah, there are a lot of downed watchers, actually. I don't know why that is. I guess maybe because there is the village that we're nearby? Yeah, we don't want to go through that area there, because Actually, I don't know if anything would happen if we go through that. Like, this is Mother's Cradle. I'm just going to go around it, just in case, because a lot of all the talk in the game has been, you're an outcast, you're supposed to not... Outcasts are not allowed to talk to anybody? Although, I still don't understand if that's the case, why you'd be an or why you would stay as an outcast in a way. Oh, there's another skill point up. Okay, let's just take what we can there. Snag that. Okay, and work our way over. I thought we were closer than this to them. Alright, yeah, let's transfer some of that over. And just see about trying to get back to Karst, I think his name is. Be able to get some new equipment. Oh, I see a little watcher tail. Oh, raccoon. Okay, our medicine pouch is full, so can't really do anything about that. Well, there's a zipline spot. I do love the feel, this primal, primitive aspect to things of the game. Like, even with old machines and that, there's not really, like, the technology retained by the people or the humans that are in the world that just keeps everything feeling nice, tribal, and humble in a way still.
What is it now?
Trade. Yeah, so there are things like sling, rope caster, warbow, and sharp shot, but I want to see... Spear... Oh no, okay, right. I want to say on this page... Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to buy, but selling we may be able to. I'll keep the sawtooth heart. I should have something that's kind of plentiful. Chill water. Sell some of that off. Oh, we'll sell a bit of the blaze, because we have a lot of that. No, we'll sell a strider heart. And what else? Turkey skin I want to keep. Luminous braiding, probably want to keep that. I guess we'll sell a fatty meat and then sell some of this. Yeah, so actually we could almost get that rope caster. And maybe modifications will sell something. Oh yeah, these look like stealth weave. I got a lot of those. Maybe we'll sell one of those. Now hold on to the rest. And I don't really want to buy resources. I can find those myself, so.
Always a pleasure doing business.
I guess that concludes our business.
All right. See you around.
Okay. Tie down small machines. Actually doesn't need that much, and... Ooh. 4-limb crossbow, basically. Okay, so... No, I see what we can go after. Now, I think if I remember this one right from what I've seen, it's basically like you're harpooning machines to the ground. Yeah, you basically kind of harpoon them in place. I do like that. It does give you a lot of opportunity and openings for it. So I think we just need to do that. Yeah, one more. Oh, why are you taken down? A scrapper. I also do wonder about how the machines are, like, how plentiful are they, and also, are there a finite number of them? Like, is there almost like a factory that builds more machines, or are they are there only so many in the world, and it's just that there's... Rain's already eased. Well, it sounds like something's nearby. Ooh. There we go. And that's all them taken down. Okay. And just get ourselves what resources we can from these guys. And maybe we'll craft. There we go. Okay, so that's all good there. Oh. Did we Oh. That's a scrapper, actually. So even you gets kinda... Okay, so even those guys can be taken down by the rope caster, which is good to know. Yeah, I think we're ready to go for more story now. Just gonna craft us some more arrows to have, and yeah, we should be good there. Maybe I'll go for a little bit of blaze just to get. There we go. Another watcher taken down. And just get what materials we can. Okay. So now let's work our way up to Rost and see about the story. It's... oh. Actually, perfect amount to get there. I just want to see. What about crafting? Okay. Oh, I can actually improve the rope caster pouch. And ammo I could. Oh no, this is just to craft that. Okay. Oh. So you can make fast travel packs, I guess allow you to fast travel on the map between spots. Nothing I want to look really for inventory, but skills. Let's see. Cost 2, but I don't think we can really go into anything there yet. Yeah, maybe we'll hold on to what we've got, because there... see, if... actually, is that working with them pin... no, that's if they're shocked, but you know what? Maybe that's still a good one to get. So now we just have to make our way all the way up over there. There will be a little ways to go, but not too bad. Another thing I also like about Horizon Zero Dawn is it's actually not a bad... like, I feel like it'd be a smart idea to, if you're trying to develop an artificial intelligence, to first get something that can actually replicate, like, just primal instinct behavior. Yeah, we're just gonna snag these guys, because pretty easy to get these ones down. There we go. We'll take all you got. Oh, are there a few more? I got the boar up there. I wonder if we could even, like, silent strike down a boar. Not quite, but he's still able to just attack with the spear. And give us what you got. And get, oh, actually it is on the way, so I'm getting a little distracted, but we're still just going along. And snag from you. And we'll just be off and on our way. I don't think the Striders will come after us if we just kind of leave them be as they are over there. But we will just save because we made a bit of progress. Walk into the fire, but... okay, there we go, and heal ourselves up. So... yeah, just a little bit of materials, because, I mean, opportunity presented itself so easily. Speaking of...
nutritious.
okay. Again, opportunities presenting themselves on our way. So let's see what the next little part of the story is and what the proving will have in store. Oh, this is actually pretty fortified for everything we've seen so far.
Aloy, we must speak. So, it's time. Are you ready?
I'd say we're about as ready as we'll ever be.
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the Wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the Wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
There'll be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, a center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was, back when I was at the tribe.
Still not going to let us know about that, but are they actually going to let her in?
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
Okay, nothing else to really talk about, so in we go.
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this, too. Remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
But I will find you. Yeah, I'm feeling that.
No, it's not. You taught me how to track. Wherever you go, I can follow.
Not this time.
This time. And every time. I'll be wearing this when I find you.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you. I have to let him go. For now.
Yeah, like, I
First,
really...
proving. After that, I'll see where his trail leads.
I really have to question, how does this situation with Rost work that he's so honor-bound to the tribe, but he's an outcast to it?
You will turn back outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Isn't Karja the name of the bow we're using?
We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
Oh, I wonder if that's who she saved. Okay, a little stuttery, but not too bad technical-wise. Actually, I want to check that, because we are using Karja Hunter Bow. So, does that mean Ross has connections to the Karja? And that's why he's an outcast? I don't know, it's still confusing. It makes me at least want to learn more, so there's that. But I'm guessing the old friend might be the one who we saved. Yeah, I think so.
Aloy! It's you, isn't it? Over here.
And then?
It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the Proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor.
Oh, that might help.
In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
Okay. So there's actually a number of them right now. Yeah, so we'll equip that. Another free sample book? Okay, so maybe that's like... I'm wondering if that we're getting this stuff because of, like, I pre-ordered as soon as the game was available, so maybe that's what that is.
Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
Okay. So, maybe I will do a little bit of modifying. I'll get damage on you and some handling. And for the outfit... Oh, what the heck, let's go for some extra stealth. I think that should be good there.
I remember seeing you as a child.
So, how do you know a person's an oak? Is it like a certain facial marking then? Because... I mean, I know the villages are generally probably meant to be small in that... Uh-oh. Generally small in that, but it's almost like on sight they immediately know the person's an outcast, so... Are they branded by something, or...? And there's actually...
Scared crawls.
Jog! Get down from there! Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
Perhaps the cards will have come to
Get
make
down
amends.
from there, now!
Oh, that's just what you want, isn't it? For me to fall on my head.
What I want is for you to climb down!
What you want is for me to have no fun at all.
Fine! Stay up on the roof all night if you want.
Yeah, I will. Who climbs better than... I don't feel so good.
Oh, I thought he was going to fall off, but okay. Let's keep going.
Listen carefully now, for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone. In
This
the
brings me
beginning,
back.
all life
No.
came from All Mother. People, machines, and beasts, all were her children. They lived alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace. But some grew restless. Though they took of her bounty, they wanted more.
I just want to listen, because this helps set the world up a little bit further.
The machines had whispered to them, promised to serve them, to make them a new world, better than the one All Mother provided. A world of metal. They told the faithless they would do all the work for them. Feed them, shelter them, give them a life of ease, of plenty. And so, the faithless left with the machines. Only the true children, the mothers and fathers of the Nora, stayed with All Mother. At first, the machines did as they had promised. They built cities, great and terrible. Monuments to their sins.
Don't ask me why the person beside is freaking out like that, but...
For long. A king rose up among the machines, a machine more powerful than any other. The Metal Devil. And then the faithless served him, served the machines. That was not enough for the Metal Devil. He wanted all to serve him, and tried to tempt the true children away from All Mother. They would not go. They gathered on the mountainside to cling to her and prayed, more devoted than ever. The Metal Devil raged louder than thunder. In his fury, he came to confront All Mother, intending to kill her. She struck him down forever. As you know, for his lifeless body is up there still, frozen in shame and defeat. The machines were driven mad by the death of their king, and their minds became as wild as beasts. The faithless abandoned their cities, forced to wander the world without the care of the machines. Only we remain the true children of All Mother. We built all this with the hands that she gave us. Machines are to be hunted. Metal to be used for scrap, for craft. But never to be adored. And we stay true to her laws, resolute in our prayers, don't we? For the dangers are never over. Still the faithless envy our sacred land and covet it. And year upon year, the machine's anger grows, searching for little Nora boys and girls who have not behaved. What? Is that a machine among us now? No, no. These old eyes are mistaken.
Interesting.
Listen carefully now.
Wasn't drunk.
But you'll have to tell
So
this
that
to
actually
Aloy.
goes through to explain quite a bit.
All life came
In my
from
mother's
all
day, the proving was a more solemn occasion.
machines and beasts. All were
Because
her
it sounds like
children.
then...
Lived alongside each other.
Aloy, over here.
Oh, hey, Karst.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks in some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you, if you give me a discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me.
I kind of wish we got a little bit more backstory of how these two met, because it does seem like they have a good banter
All right,
between them.
Let's do this.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's really... Oh, the Karja sling. Yeah, we definitely don't have that. Nope. Yeah, so that's... Nail shards and wire. Okay, anything else I can really sell? No. I mean, I could, I guess, sell one of those, but I still feel like the cores are going to be necessary for things. And we'll just kind of hold on to what we got.
Happy to take your shards.
Okay, well, let's continue on with this.
What harm can they do now? In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome. For 2 years, we have been at peace with the Karja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad.
Killers and slavers! Hey,
Luminance of
hold your fruit. Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now, I'm Azaram, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. And who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line. Evil of the Nora. On the eve of your proving,
Unknown device detected.
know
What's
the
that mean?
Karja stand with you. As the
I
sun's
won't let
light
the Karja faithful
brings
stop
the
me.
stout
He's wearing a
trees.
focus, just like mine.
As those you have
You're the
nurtured,
only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought.
No, no, I don't like the coloring of that.
You got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine breakers to a one. You might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
Yeah, let's learn a little bit about the Red Raids and the
I
Karja.
never heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? I mean, were you kept hidden away? Did you have
Basically.
overprotective parents or something?
Negative.
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me.
So it's just a Nora tradition.
But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
So what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
God, there's so much to learn about.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now, some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain.
Oh.
Captain of the entire Vanguard.
Well, that's good news to
Favored by
hear.
the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Oh, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three? Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
Okay, so hopefully just a couple
You
more
said
and
the
then...
machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
I wonder... See, it almost feels like the derangement is adaptive AI. Because of all the interactions that have usually taken them down, they're adapting to being hunted and finding out ways to put a stop to it.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, How did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Carja don't just fight, they build. But take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Yeah, there's so much to ask about.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Carja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
Okay. So, each tribe seems to have something really sticking to it in a way. Like, Carja are great builders, crafting this huge city. The Oseram are forge masters, smiths, metal workers. But the Nora, maybe hunters? But I don't know.
Tell me about the derangement again.
Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years when a hunter came at, so it was
Okay,
Haugen,
well, let's
but
just skip
now,
that.
A few more years, if that wasn't...
Like the sawtooth.
Yeah,
So what's making...
no one...
Okay, that's all I
want
want.
to ask you about something you said before.
Okay, I think
Ask
we're...
away.
You know what? Let's ask about Olin, then
What
go.
else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
Okay, let's go to the blessing.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so, see you around, maybe?
I mean, not a bad guy, but kind of heavy-handed there. Okay, but I was hoping to see if we could find somewhere to save. That doesn't look like the case. So I wanted to save and then we'd get to the blessing next episode, because that's a lot of lore actually get put on us. So it seems like there are going to be 3 major tribes we'll be dealing with. We're with the Nora right now. The Carja sound like they're going to be quite the force at Meridian. I guess we'll just have to go here and see how this plays out.
Blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Oh,
Expecting more tomatoes?
in truth, I thought they were throwing stones.
Stones hit a lot harder. You'd know the difference.
Yeah,
If
she
you
did.
wish to speak, we should do so after the ceremony. I'd rather not hold things up, or do anything else that angers these people.
Yeah, probably a good idea there. So where am I supposed to go?
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy, sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
For Rost, for the mother, or for herself? I think for Rost, because the man has done so much for her.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
Okay, well, before we get to that, though, I do want to end the episode here. I don't want to go over an hour, so thank you guys very much for joining me in another episode of Horizon Zero Dawn. It always seems like there's always enough to keep going with the game, so I don't know if I will be doing another episode or not, but I think I will be. So, thank you all very much for joining me. If you do have any comments or requests or feedback on Horizon Zero Dawn or enjoying the series so far, you should leave a like on the video and the comments right down below. I'll always try to get back to them as soon as I can. Until I see you in the next episode, though, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.